We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Mets and the Los Angeles Dodgers.
Let's go.
At the plate, Ahmed Rosario. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat. Liner toward right center.
Let's go.
And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. The relay throw. Well, he is in there with a triple. Here's Jake Marisnick. And he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. Kershaw. It's a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering.
And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. So one away here with the bases empty, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Fastball in there for a called strike.
His fastball's not that fast.
I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first. Do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
So he ran the fastball by
him. Go in the hole.
Nope. Wilson Ramos goes down for out number 2 in the top.
We're good inning.
Muncy will win the race to first easily, and that ends the inning. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dodgers, the second baseman, Mookie.
And now pitch on the way. The 0-1 pitch. Now that's popped up. Davis is there. 1 down. Striding in, Gavin Lux. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Count 1 and 2.
The 1-2 locks him up for strike 3.
Let's go, boys.
Bellinger at the plate now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Stroman's ready. Here's the pitch.
Shit.
Okay. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Oh, that's a strike.
Check his swing there, and Dave Lawrence says he held up just enough. Ball 1. Bellinger is off at first with 2 away. He's running again. Now a fastball as he fly, and the inning is over. J.D. Davis, the next at bat. He'll get us started in the top of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance.
That's over his head.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. In now, Dominic Smith, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1.
Dominic Smith.
And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now
Let's
he's
go.
behind in the count. Puts
Run
himself
home.
in a tough spot.
Fuck that nigga on.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. And he's out.
Damn it.
Beautiful throw home to cut down the run.
Oh. Damn it, you're so damn slow.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Grounded to first. Reined in. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
He's going to keep pitching well.
Next up for Los Angeles. Here in the home half of the second. First delivery to him on the way. Too low, 1-0. Turner is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Sometimes I feel
2-2.
Oh, no. Oh, call it.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time?
I really wanted
yes,
to call
says
that
the
one.
first base umpire. It's ball 3 now.
Oh, Jesus.
3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
That was close. Fuck.
Digging
Don't give
in,
one up to
John
Peterson now
Peterson.
because you're fucking
First chance for him here
retarded.
with a man on following the leadoff walk. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2
No, I need a
aboard
double
now.
play or a strikeout, no matter what.
Here's Corey Seager.
I'm gonna keep.
And he puts it on the ground to second. The second for 1.
Let's
On
go.
to first, and they get them both.
No, don't give up a stupid hit.
Standing in,
AJ
Pollock, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. In
Call
there,
that.
1-1.
Thank you. Huh, come
No
on.
offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
There's not
These
too
are
many
calling the
umpires in
black.
the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
All even at 2-2.
I don't know what to do.
Here's the 2-2 down the third baseline.
What?
And this is a base hit.
Oh,
and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1.
Wow. I want to see that replay.
Stepping in now, Will Smith. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. A little quick on that swing, and he finds
So
himself
many
behind
fucking
0-2. Stroman comes
Fuck
set.
you.
Here it is. This is line to left. Cespedes is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
That was frustrating.
Back to the top of the order now, and up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger's on his horse. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
It's going to be one of those games.
Next for the Mets,
I do everything right, then lose.
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little target
Like that
there.
one.
No balls and a strike.
Okay,
You
yeah,
have to
let's
understand,
start
as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning.
91
Anything over the heart of
mile
the
an hour
plate,
fastball,
probably got to pull the trigger on.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Let's go.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw on to first to take care of him, and
Good
Kershaw's
reaction,
in
bro.
control now, 2 away.
All right,
Into
let's
the
do
plate
this.
now, Pete Alonso. He reached on a single in his first try. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled off. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
1-0.
Okay. I want that run back.
High in the air out to left
Damn
field.
it.
Peterson on the run.
I wanted that run back so bad.
He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
Oh. I was popped off on that.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Slow roller down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The pitch. Weak grounder back to the
Nice
mound.
freaking pickup, boy.
And there's one away.
Bro, man.
Digging in, Gavin Lux. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Him.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone
Oh,
for
I'll
a
put it, but I'll
strike.
take it.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
A ball and a strike now.
That's how you don't throw the fastball that often.
Here's a pitch swung
yes.
on and missed. 1-2 now.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. And a fastball is in there for strike 1.
Put that inside.
Fly ball out toward left center
Go get
field.
that. Go get it.
And that ball
Why are you
gets
even doing
down
that
out near the
animation?
wall and should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Like you knew you weren't going to catch that.
Now back, first baseman.
Next up is Max Muncy.
That's not even where I wanted
So
that
take
pitch.
a look at ball 1. 0
I had that
for 1
pitch
for him
inside.
here in this
Going.
one. 1-1 to
All it.
Dodgers first baseman.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. New inning set to get underway. So here's Jeff McNeil. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Swing and a liner. And this will get through into left for a leadoff hit.
All right. Let's make some magic happen, please.
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 2 balls and no strikes to Ramos.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
3-0 to him now.
I sure am.
High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch.
So.
That misses. So a single
Well,
and a
the
walk.
zero
And it's
rated
first and
speed.
second with nobody out.
That's gonna make him pay control.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Conforto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. To second for 1. Return throw gets him at first. It's a
Hanging ass fucking
3-6-1
fastball.
double play.
I mean, curveball.
Trying to pick
Right down
things
the
up where
fucking
we
pipe.
left off. J.D. Davis, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And a ball 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Fouled away. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far.
I have a feeling he's coming in, so fuck it.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Breaking ball
Fuck.
swung on
Why
in
do
the
you
dirt.
swing at that fucking curveball?
And the throw to first ends the inning.
Alright.
Now to the plate, Justin Turner. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. First offering on its way. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it, and a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. 1 gone now in the Dodger 4th, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
You could probably do. Oh. Shit.
Swing hard liner to left center. And it gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
I don't even like doing fucking
Next
pitch
at the
shots.
plate will be Corey
I don't
Seager.
even know,
As the first pitch misses to him, it's
It's
ball 1.
frustrating.
He's 0
You
for
really
1
get,
thus far.
like, the contact you want to get or anything.
2-0 to the Dodgers DH.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
2-1 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Popped
Let's
him
go.
up. Davis has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, A.J. Pollock looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Wow.
And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
He's swinging early.
And
He would have went with
Cespedes will
that.
put this one away to
Would've done some
retire the
damage.
side.
Alright.
Settling in now, Dominic Smith. He singled his last time up.
The designated hitter.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. And close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Left fielder.
Into the box now, Yoenis Cespedes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Come on. Hit him in the
A
balls.
curveball hit right back at him. And they'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Ahmed Rosario. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Behind 0-2 now. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, Smith.
Playing any
Throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Will Smith. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Hit hard down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he's
How
going to
often
get to
does this
second
happen to
now
you?
with nobody out.
Like a double or some dumb shit will happen.
Here's Mookie Betts.
Oh, fuck you.
That's a base hit into the right center field gap. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Okay.
At the plate, Gavin Lux, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Trying to strike him out for the third time.
No.
Check his swing there, and Dave Lawrence says he held up just enough. Ball one. And here's a pitch swung on and grounded toward Rosario at short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. So a runner on second with one down now. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger.
Shit, what am I doing?
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Please do not put it down again. Please. Okay. Thank you.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1-1.
Let's go. 2 strikes.
Right side.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And not in time as the run scores. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. So now to the plate, Max Muncy. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Line drive to center field.
Fucking
it's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And this one will bounce into the wall.
This is just not my day.
The relay on to third, but he's in safely as a run will score on the play as well. Standing in now, Justin Turner. He swings and sends a bullet to right field.
What's up with this delayed reaction?
And that ought to get the run in from third.
All right.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting John Peterson as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
You can do this. Well, he's playing this game.
This is line to left. Pulling it in
guys.
out there is Cespedes, and there are 2 gone now. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone.
No, I'm not going to
the plate will be Corey Seager.
No pitch guessing for me. There you go.
Well thrown sinker that time down, but in the strike zone. Grounded back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. Into the box now. A.J. Polk hit down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. 4 runs here in this half inning. And it's quickly 0-2. This is popped up. Alonso moving to his left.
That was a shitty inning.
Retires the side.
All right. Let's play cheap.
Top half of the 6th about to get started. Ready for another shot now. Jake Marisnick. He was a ground out victim last time up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score.
I could have done better with the
in
fucking
the 8th and 9th inning.
next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. A hit in 2 tries so far. Lays off 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far.
I want to fucking blast that
it really
damn
keeps his
thing.
pitch count down.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the
His
second
breaking ball
strike.
is 88 when he throws a
That's how you open
fastball
up
at
the
90.
outside part of the plate.
What
Pound
sense
2
does
balls
that
in,
make?
and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And it's fouled away.
I shouldn't have hit that, but okay.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. A bouncer to the left side.
Are you serious?
On to first, and there are 2 down.
I'm sucking it
Next
up
will be
right
the
now.
cleanup hitter, Jeff
All right.
McNeil. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Hops this one
Drop.
up. Coming in is
Thank you.
Peterson.
I'm okay
He
with a
can't get
single.
there, so the inning will continue. At the plate now, Wilson Ramos, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind
drop.
first. And no one will track it down.
Let's go.
High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Hit out
Come on.
toward second. It's through for a
Fuck
base
it.
hit, and he's
Let's
1
go.
for 2 now. Long throw to third, but too late, and he's safe at third. To the plate now, Michael Conforto.
What the?
He saws him off with that.
Go, 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 run! Thank
Throw
you.
not nearly in time, so despite the great effort, that'll go
Fucking
into the
late.
books as an infield single. At the plate, J.D. Davis. As the first pitch to him's a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Swung on, missed.
That stupid curveball. When I'm on it, it's out of the zone.
Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Pollard. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Will Smith. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Made him look silly with that one.
Fucking shit.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first
Here you
out.
go, murderer's row.
Here comes the first pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So stepping in, Gavin Lux, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the
He's
ball
gonna swing
game.
out that and ground the ball. Oh, really? Right in the hole.
Right, a base hit.
That would never
so now
happen.
with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base. So here's Cody Bellinger. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far.
Come on.
This is pulled into right. Conforto is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
Get on your horse. Putting up hits. I can't fucking get runs.
All set for the start of the inning. Digging in once again, Dominic Smith. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
You know, Madden, every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Gets a small piece near the plate.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
High in the air out to center field.
Okay, good.
Pollock will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now. Now batting, Max Muncy is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swing and a liner, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Fouled off. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. He went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
A designated hitter.
Here's Corey Seager. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Has a look. Now the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Rosario brings it in. McNeil at second to finish off the force play, and that retires the side.
I can't do nothing here. I'm not going to try.
Stepping into the box, Jake Marisnick. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Here comes the first pitch. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Wow.
That's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Wow,
If
something
you're
went
at the
my
plate
way.
in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to
A
be
stupid
perfect.
pitch.
Those 17
Oh,
inches
you
for
called
to
the
pull
other
the
one
trigger.
on his
A
first
walk
run
is as good
freaking
as
fair.
a knock right here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. In the air now, out to right field.
And he's still gonna catch it because it's Mookie. Oh, it's
He
Bellinger.
gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So here's Pete Alonso. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is low, ball 1.
Count 1-0.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Oh, wow.
Next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Jeff McNeil. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bellinger's under it, and the inning is over. Digging in, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium. First offering on its way. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Now the pitch.
Okay.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting, catcher, Will.
So now to the plate, Will Smith.
I said it in the beginning of the game that I was going to do everything right and then end up losing anyway.
And that's out number 1. And he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mookie Betts. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And there are 2 away now. Striding into the box, Gavin Lux. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Stroman comes set. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play
Here
is
it
made
goes.
here to end the inning.
All or nothing. All or effing nothing.
Digging in and looking for more, Wilson Ramos. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth.
I gotta see something. He has no power regardless.
First pitch coming, here it is. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now in the box, Michael Conforto. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he popped him up. Lux shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Hey. Let's bring out the rally monkeys.
J.D. Davis. And he needs to make
Turn our hats
They're
inside
down to
out.
the final out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Let's get Kershaw out the game.
And it's 1-1.
I was gonna say, you call that, I'm throwing the controller, walking away.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger's under
it
it.
was late, was it?
Makes the catch, and that's the ball.
Even if it was on time or good, I wouldn't have done shit with it, so. Good fucking game, man. Ugh.
Fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Clayton Kershaw. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he went the distance in this one, gave the bullpen a day off, and allowed only 2 runs.
So I can do this shit. I'm fucking pissed. Bad thing is I don't have Syndergaard or DeGrom ready. So I'm gonna have to go Mats or fucking what's the other guy. Bad thing I don't have fucking Wheeler anymore. Come on, Lee. I put up more of a fight. Gotta put up more of a fight. We ain't flashy today. Overcast like my feeling right now. Oh, I'm gonna have to use the ground. Fuck it. Another lefty. I should have switched. Smith.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the New York Mets. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He will lead this one off today. First delivery to him on the way. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. This is line to left. Cespedes is there, and he'll bring this one in. Stepping up to the plate, Gavin Lux. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees, the reading at first pitch. 2 balls and no strikes.
Fucking zone.
3-0 now.
Okay.
Cody Bellinger waits on deck.
Perfect for that. Oh, okay.
3-1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop. Fouled straight back, and that got up here to the press box. Now the 3-2 pitch.
Hopefully he gets under it.
Ground ball right side. And
Come
that is
on.
going to sneak on
Don't
through
do it.
into right. It's a 1-out single. Throw is up the line as it gets away. Cody Bellinger at the plate now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Unbelievable.
Why would it feel that?
Home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
The postseason flashing.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right
Come
side.
on, you stupid idiot.
And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
What the fuck you hesitating for?
Standing in, Justin
They
Turner,
only have one
as
out.
he'll
Isn't
get
that
his
fucking
first
lovely?
opportunity in this one. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hammered the other way to deep right field.
No.
Back is the right fielder. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
Awesome.
Here's Jock
Let's
Peterson
go back
now.
to back. Go back to back.
And it's grounded just foul down the line. 0-1 count and the pitch. And now this ball's in the air to deep right field. See you later.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Here's Corey Seager.
Another one. Another one.
There's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line.
And then it's slaughtered in the first inning. Take me to the shed, coach.
A.J. Pollock.
Take me to the
As
shed.
the first pitch to him runs a bit inside.
My man don't got no
1.
confidence. He can't even
He
pitch.
definitely doesn't look himself to start
The
this
fuck?
one. And this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be
I
aggressive.
don't understand.
And find a way to stay in this game.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in now, Will Smith.
Oh,
And
and
that
then now
misses for
the
ball 1.
strike calls
Another
even.
first inning RBI opportunity for him here.
Oop.
In there,
Oh,
and it's
there we
even
go.
at 1.
We got one, coach. Oh, wow. Look at that.
Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 2-1 home. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
We'll walk the bases.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Now the 3-2
There he goes. Homer.
line drive to center field.
Wow.
Marisnik
I got
is
up
there,
there,
and he
y'all.
puts it away to stop the bleeding.
Slaughter is over for the time being. Until the next inning.
In now, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
And the pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Okay.
1-1 to the Mets
95.
leadoff hitter. Liner toward right center.
Right, he's gonna double.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Jake Marisnick. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. Marisnick is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Rosario stands at second with no outs. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Pete Alonso.
The first baseman.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat.
Wrong with
0-1.
me.
Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Smith has it. Makes the throw to first. 2 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jeff McNeil. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around it is there if they want to go that route.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a
But right fucking to him, though. Right fucking to him, though.
For the 3rd out of the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts.
The second baseman.
First offering on its way.
That's the ball. 1-0.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
2-2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on
Hit
that
a home
last
run.
pitch, so I like that they went away with this one.
Look
The
at
execution didn't work, but I like the idea
I
behind
can't
it.
do shit.
Leaping try, but it's out of his
I'm about
reach
to get
and
off.
into the outfield.
Now that. Nothing wrong.
Into the box, Gavin Lux. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. A base hit in his first trip. This is pulled into right. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Ready to take his hacks again, Cody Bellinger, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And a curveball in for a strike.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now that.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. To the plate now, Michael Conforto. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Ball 2 now.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
The third baseman,
J.D. Davis, the next to bat, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Popped him up. Muncy in foul ground, but this will land untouched. First and second here with nobody out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
2-2. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. There's 1. Over to Muncy, and they double him up. Striding forward now is the DH, Dominic Smith, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Into the box, Justin Turner. Begin the 3rd inning in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. Lazy fly ball out to center field. And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long. Ready for another chance? Jock Peterson. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
now batting, designated hitter.
Here's Corey Seager, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Line toward right center. Marisnick is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
In there, and it's even now. 2-2. A runner on first with 2 away. And he fouls this one off. Hit back up the middle. Rosario's got it. McNeil at second to finish off the force play, and that retires the side. Here's Yoenis Cespedes as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
No left fielder, No hitter.
First pitch on its way. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. Looked like he was trying to dial 9, but when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Ahmed Rosario. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. So striding forward now, Will Smith. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Mookie Betts. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. A ball and 2 strikes now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Rosario's got it cleanly, and that's the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Gavin Lux. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Fouled away. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out. Throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Runner going a second time. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. At the plate, Pete Alonso. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Grounded down the 3rd baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. This is line to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batting, number 6.
So here's Jeff McNeil. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The catcher, number 20, Joseph.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third, as this should get him on the board. And he is in there. Ready now, Michael Conforto. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that is off the wall. He's in at second safely, as a run also comes in to score, making it a two-run ball game. Into the box now, J.D. Davis. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And this will kick off the base of the wall. The relay on to second, but he's in safely, as they also push across a score to make it a one-run game. Standing in now, Dominic Smith. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. See you later.
Now batting, left fielder,
Yoenis Cespedes striding in next. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. This one's down to third. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. Swing and a line drive. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
center fielder, number 16.
At the plate now, Jake Marisnick. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. In for a strike. It's 1-1. And it's 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Counts even at 2-2 to Marisnick. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
3-2. Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Here's the pitch. The 1-0.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Cespedes going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. And he gets ahead 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
A ball and 2 strikes now. On its way is pitch number 75. Grounder down the line at third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. And he hits it hard to the right side. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cespedes is there. 2 down. So coming to the plate, A.J. Pollock, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Don't make your manager be the bad guy in this situation. I know you struggled a little bit right here. You got to find a way to get through this 5th inning and qualify for that win.
Hit on the ground out to short. Rosario brings it in. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Pete Alonso, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. First pitch on its way. Dribbled to the right side. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Pollock. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And this will bang up against the wall. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. In now, Wilson Ramos. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And they'll add one more to the total as the score moves to 7-4 now. Over to first now, and he's out trying to scramble back. But one run is in to score on the play. Stepping in now, Michael Conforto. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next to be J.D. Davis. And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Pollock on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. New inning set to get underway. Next for the Dodgers, Will Smith. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Takes this the other way to right. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. So now to the plate, Mookie Betts. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's fouled away. A 1-1 is a ball high and inside. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it 7-5 now. Into the box, Gavin Lux, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Riding in once again, Cody Bellinger. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. plate. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Runners off for second. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Now back, the first baseman,
Paul Sewald takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
number 51. Paul.
Next up is Max Muncy. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Ready on 1 and 2. Popped him up. Ramos over to his right. 2 gone. Into the box now, Justin Turner. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Conforto will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Next to be the designated hitter, Dominic Smith. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. First pitch breaking ball when he hit that towering long drive home run. We'll see if they attack him more with fastballs in this
Now
at-bat.
batting, left fielder.
1 away now for the Mets in the 6th. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down.
The batter, number 1.
To the plate now, Ahmed Rosario. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. The 1-0. And he popped him up. Betts ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Stepping up now, Jake Marisnick. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Set and the 2-1 pitch. Down the 3rd baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
First baseman.
Next up from New York, Pete Alonso is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 7 runs, 13 hits. 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. 2-0 now. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle.
On in just a sec as this ball is driven into the outfield. This should score one, maybe two. Throw to second, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Number 6.
At the plate now, Jeff McNeil. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Ready with the 0-1. Runners at second and third with two gone. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
This is pulled into right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll. So striding in, Jock Peterson. Last time through was a base hit. Out in front of it, strike one. Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Line shot to first, and there's one away. One gone now in the LA 7th. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Fastball too high, ball 4.
The center fielder, number 11.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A.J. Pollock comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And this will find its way to the 335 sign. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Up next to the Dodgers.
In now, Will Smith. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. This is swung on and bounced to McNeil at second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. And they start him out with a slider, good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. He's set, now the pitch.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate.
Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly.
I mean, you have to love the World Series. What a game we have right now. Home run ties it late. Place is going absolutely bananas. Would you rather be anywhere else?
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Number 38.
Into the box now, Gavin Lux. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. 3 runs already home here. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Wilson Ramos. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line shot to first, and there's one away. At the plate, Michael Conforto. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's the first pitch to him. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. That evens it up 1-1. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Trinan primarily attacks hitters with his sinker, but not your typical sinker. He throws it much harder than most.
He's a hard guy to get out.
Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Striding in, J.D. Davis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. And this will kick off the wall now out near the 390 sign. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Number 2, designated hitter.
At the plate, Dominic Smith. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Peterson giving chase. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. So here's Cody Bellinger. First pitch on its way. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Wilson is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. 2-1 to count. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Marisnik is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman. Here's the 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. Digging in, Justin Turner. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First delivery to him on the way. 2 out, nobody on. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. McNeil ranging into the outfield. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded to short. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ahmed Rosario. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. Now the pitch. There's Jake Marisnick. He'll get his shot next. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Now back, center fielder, Jake Marisnick.
Into the box, Jake Marisnick. Fouled off. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit in the air to left. Peterson on the run. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Here's Pete Alonso. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. 2-0. Baez, the native of the Dominican Republic. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, and a slider. 2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Swing and a ground ball to third. 1 there. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the side. Next up for Los Angeles, Jock Peterson. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Swing and a liner, but foul. Down the left field line and deep. And no one will get this one. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And he fouls this one off.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
Line towards center field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Now to the plate is the Dodgers' designated hitter, Corey Seager. First offering on its way. 1 out, nobody on. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter 2-seamer combo.
Check swing. Did he go around? He did not, says Ed Drummond. It's ball 1. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Settling under it is Marisnick for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollock. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. First pitch on its way.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire getting his head right now.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Now a long throw to third, and he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Now batting, the catcher,
Edwin Diaz has been summoned here and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Now pitching for
To the plate now, Will Smith, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Slapped hard the opposite way. Conforto is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Standing in, Jeff McNeil. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
number 6.
Here's the first pitch on that heater.
In front of a changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
The tag, and he is out. Next for the Mets, Wilson Ramos. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now to the plate, Michael Conforto. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Possible winning run on first. 1 man away. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Now the 2-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Pollock has a read on it. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Davis. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Reined in. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Mookie Betts, working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Swing and a liner. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Now back, number 9.
Standing in now, Gavin Lux. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Line towards center field. Marisnik is right there, one down. Digging in, Cody Bellinger is one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And there he goes towards second. Fouled away. Now the 1-2 pitch.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
He's on the move again from first. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. So a runner at second. 2 down now. And that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Conforto is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here. Now to the plate, the Mets DH, Dominic Smith. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Brandon Nimmo is going to come in and pinch hit here as he's the potential winning run here in the bottom half of inning number 10. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the payoff pitch. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings. Now to the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Possible winning run aboard here, nobody out. And that catches the outside edge, 1-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now. Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Full count now, 3-2. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. This is ball 4, so now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in Ahmed Rosario. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. 1 away. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Jake Marisnick. As he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Here's the first pitch.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Two well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Now the 0-2 pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Turn throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Settling in now, Justin Turner. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
The third baseman, Justin.
He's set, and the pitch. Now here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Under it is Marisnick, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Taylor hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Stepping in, Corey Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he lays off there, 1-0. 2-0 to the Dodgers DH. The 2-0 pitch. Line to the right side. Conforto is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. Already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. And it's fouled away. Now a hard liner, but foul. And he misses there, 1-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. Ready once again, Jeff McNeil. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Now batting, the catcher.
Into the box now, Wilson Ramos. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. So digging in now, Michael Conforto. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A ball and a strike.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
1-1. Here it is. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Turner is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Trying to pick things up where we left off. A.J. Pollock will try to build on an already great game. He's 3 for 5 so far in this one. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning. Stepping in now, Will Smith, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first to complete the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And set to go is the second baseman, Mookie Betts. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Alonso onto the grass. He can't get to it. This one's down.
The batter, number 9.
In now, Gavin Lux at first. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And he misses. 2-1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Drilled right back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Into the box, Cody Bellinger. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marisnik is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Into the box now, J.D. Davis. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Stepping in, Brandon Nimmo. He drew a walk his first time up. The pitch. Low for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2 balls and no strikes to the Mets DH. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Giving chase is Bellinger. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. So here's Yoenis Cespedes. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Here's Jed Lowry now, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Pollard is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Ready for another shot now. Max Muncy trying to put it all behind him and break through right here. He's a paltry 0 for 6 thus far. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Line toward right center. Marisnick is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike. Bouncer up the middle. And Lowry won't be able to track it down. This gets through, a base hit. At the plate now, Chris Taylor, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit down the third baseline. And this will get by him at third, down the line. It's a fair ball. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away.
Now back.
To the plate now, Corey Seager. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. The 1-0. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
The count now at 2-1. Now the 2-1. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only one away.
The center fielder.
Into the box now, A.J. Pollard. He swings and grounds it to short. A bare hand for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Last half of the 13th inning set to go. So stepping in, Jake Marisnick. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here. I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Rounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The pitch. And that misses 2-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The 2-2 one more time. Hit hard to third, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. Now batting, Pete Alonso. He went deep back in the fifth. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
That misses. 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Again, a 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Left side of the infield into the shift. Throw gets him. 2 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jeff McNeil. He enters this plate appearance 3 for six in the ball game thus far.